Paul, can you give us some insight on what this partnership is and how does this affect your relationship with Gunther?
The ring general and myself are just fine, thanks for asking, but it's no secret I've been trying to put an end to Cody Rhodes for a long time now with no luck. But thanks to a long-time relationship with the Samoan dynasty of men who've ran this industry for as long as I can remember, I believe this time will be different. Samoa Joe and the larger-than-life Yokozuna are going to make sure they finish what the ring general started and break Cody's body to the point of no return. Now, if that's all, you're excused.
Roman Reigns, I keep replaying in my head over and over again what you did to Mick Foley last week. And I keep asking myself why we didn't just take you out and end the threat that you are to TWFC while we had the chance, but that wouldn't make us any better than you. So after thinking it over, the 24/7 rule is still in effect, so I'm giving you a fair warning. When you get to Raw Monday, I'm coming for you, and I'm going to put an end to this bully situation you've created.
Wait, if you're doing this, there's no way I'm letting you do it alone. So 2-on-1 is how it's going to be.
You heard the man. Looks like you can be expecting us both Monday. You crossed the line, but you have been warned. How do you youngsters say it, Darby? It's on site.
Well, Sting and Darby Allin laying down a huge challenge to Roman Reigns for Monday Night Raw, and that is coming up very soon. Like we said, we're going to be pumping out content left and right. Also on Monday Night Raw, Kevin Owens returns with a very special edition of the KO Show. All that and more coming soon.
It's going to be just like old times. Dean Malenko challenges for the United States Championship against...
Wait a minute. The United States Champion is Chad Gable. I've been training with this kid for months now. I don't want to fight him.
Dean, you've been asking me for a match, and this World Series of Wrestling is starting. This is your chance. Don't you want back in the ring?
Sure, I want back in the ring, but it's just...
I get it. You like the kid. But I'll have you know, he specifically requested this match against you, and the council loved the idea. Another championship match may never come your way if you turn this down. Just think about it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we jump into the main event match of the evening, kicking off the World Series of Wrestling. The King of the Ring, Brody King, versus the returning Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And they would start off with a big back-and-forth slugfest. Big, meaty men slapping meat, or something like that. Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. Who would get the upper edge and eventually would be Brody King. Too big, too bad for Sheamus. We don't say that a lot. So you got him in the corner right here. He would back up, and a huge running splash to the Celtic Warrior would drop him to the ground. Moments later, as Brody King would try to lift the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus would lift him up out of nowhere, and a monstrous air raid crash would even the odds as both men were now stunned. Sheamus would get the King of the Ring over on the ropes, and you know he was going to beat that chest, and beat that chest he did. He absolutely wore the King of the Ring out here until the reversal came on the apron. What a Michinoku driver type move that would take Sheamus all the way out. Later in the match, whips into the ropes, Sheamus ducks, and the tides have turned once again. These two big men were going at it. Sheamus, watch this beautiful backbreaker. Oh my God, I'm a sucker for backbreakers. That's something to do to a big man like Brody King. A reversal, big clothesline. And that would be the opening he would need to look for his huge powerbomb. And just like that, we have a winner, the King of the Ring, Brody King. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Series of Wrestling is officially underway. Sheamus has not been eliminated. That's not how this works. But definitely, Brody King has impressed and will move on to bigger, better matches. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Series of Wrestling is coming your way 24/7 for the next month and a half. I keep saying it, but we mean it. We're going to be pumping out content, sometimes 2-3 videos a day. The storylines are coming. The matches are coming. Ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.